Hey, John from Firebrand here. So, in this time of social distancing and quarantine and whatnot, um, we were trying to figure out how to reach out to our customers and keep in touch with everybody. And if you don't know what I'm talking about the quarantine and such, just look up the spring of 2020 and you'll see what a dumpster fire we are living through at the moment. So anyway, uh, what I was thinking is that since when I'm at home, and especially for long periods, I spend a lot of time in the garage. So I thought of, well, people are probably spending time in their garages, so I'm going to do some videos from the garage. So what we're going to do is do some videos. They're going to be pretty much unedited, live time. So anything we're doing mechanically, it's done in the garage. So you'll probably see shots of the back of my head. You'll see me looking for wrenches. So if somehow my half-inch wrench mysteriously disappeared, things like that. Sorry for the video quality, but it is what it is. We make high quality motorcycle products. We don't do great videos, so hang with us and maybe you'll learn something or at least be amused by our ineptitude at video. So anyway, I figured today is a good place to start on one of our frequently asked questions that we could never seem to answer either enough or correctly, and that is, I'm just putting slip-ons on my bike. Do I need to retune it by an aftermarket tuner or something, or is it just fine the way it is? And the reason you could never get a good answer for this is it's a general answer to a general question. So if I mess it up somehow, please don't go emailing me about how I messed up or didn't say something correctly. I know it's a lot of it is opinion, and I'm going to do the best I can to explain it. So basically, motorcycle engines are pretty simple instruments. You got air coming in, it mixes with fuel, you get a little spark, combustion, and your air-fuel mix exhaust coming out. So anytime you mess with that ratio, it's going to change things on your bike. So putting slip-ons on does change your exhaust ratio. Good thing is most of the bikes today are really good at compensating for that. And so you just put slip-ons on your bike, you're usually good to go as a rule of thumb. Now, that being said, your bike will always run better if you get it tuned afterwards. If you change anything, it'll always run better. You could probably take a brand new Harley off the shop floor, get it tuned, and it'll run better. Lots of reasons for this, but we'll just leave it at that. So that is your answer. I've had a bike, we've had a Dyna and a Softail in the shop before, same year model, put the same slip-ons on each of them. One of them needed to be tuned to run right. The other one ran perfectly. Why? No idea. They were both stock bikes. It's just sometimes bikes are different. So that's why you can't really get a good answer to that question, because if you're at altitude or high humidity, it'll change things on your bike differently than if you're at sea level with no humidity. And that's just the way it is. So short answer to this long rambling is, if you just put slip-ons on your bike and you're happy the way the bike runs and it seems to be happy, then no, you don't need to change anything and you're good to go. If you put slip-ons on your bike and it just doesn't seem right or seems to be too lean or something and you're not happy, then yeah, get it tuned, it'll run better. So there's your answer. I'm sticking to it. We do always recommend you do tune them because we like our bikes to run the best as possible. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have questions or whatever, you can always give us a call. And I guess the other version of this is, if you change intake and slip-ons, that changes enough for your ratio that you definitely want to get it tuned. If you put a full system on there, definitely get it tuned. But slip-ons, if you're happy, the bike's happy, then no need to get it tuned. And this goes for any exhaust manufacturer is pretty much the same as far as what they're changing as far as exhaust goes. So any slip-on you put on is going to be pretty much the same answer. So that's it. That's our first garage video. Stay tuned for more. as you hear in the background, I can't promise that you won't be interrupted with small children or dogs or my wife telling me to take the garbage out, but that's part of the fun of what we're doing here. So we're trying to keep it real life the best we can. So anyway, give us a call, check us out on the web, firebrandmotorcycle.com, send us emails or whatever, and stay safe out there and stay tuned. We'll be back.